Day 25 of this 42-day prospect to your prospecting power. All of our power, actually. My power too. As I remind myself with these techniques and these principles, I totally grow. Okay, I got a great one for you. A real quick one that this, in the prospecting arena, this will get some pretty cool results. Have you ever been doing prospecting, whether it's over the phone or face-to-face, you get that non-conversational person on the other side of it. They give you like one-word answers, like yes, no, they rush you, and there's like no connection there. Like you got nothing. It's like you're butting heads, you're beating each other up the whole time. It's like, it's a horrible scenario, like a horrible situation. Ow! And you make mistakes, big ones. The technique I got for you today, and what you need to be doing whenever there is no connection, whenever you're butting heads on the other side, is you need to learn to compliment the questions. Compliment the questions. I mean, truly. Now, what do I mean by that? So, whenever you're prospecting, and naturally people will ask you questions. What are you doing? What are you into? How much is that? They'll naturally do that kind of stuff as you are just being you and doing all of these things that we've learned so far in this whole system. Whenever they ask you a question, say little things like, "Brilliant question, John." Or, whenever they ask another question, say, "No, thank you for asking that. Thank you for asking that so much. Let me answer it for you." Whenever you compliment their questions, what you're doing is you're opening the door for them to ask you more of them. Because naturally, there's some innate thing in all of us that want to be complimented. So whenever you are prospecting and there are little questions that come up here and there about what you're doing or what you're about, or can you tell me a little bit more about that? Tell me, can you share a few more things on that? Or can you explain this again? Oh man, great question, Ben. Of course I can. Totally. No, I love that. I love that you even asked that. So that's brilliant. Thank you for asking. If you see what I'm doing right there, it's just something simple. It's something simple you can do to the people on the other end of the phone, which will create more questions. And naturally, whenever people are asking you questions, that's a good thing, right? We always love that whenever we're in our prospecting efforts. And you can even go to the next level. We'll kind of talk about this as we're going through. And I think in the next couple of days here, we've got some amazing things coming in about the next week at you with this. But to kind of start this, I'll say things like, great leaders always ask me that. Or that's such a genius question to ask. I know you're probably great at what you do. So whenever you are complimenting those small questions that they bring to you, you create incredible intensity, incredible momentum, and an awesome connection. So that there are no more one-word answers, or there's no, there's rushing you on the other end of the phone. Compliment the stuff out of their questions, and truly allow them to ask more of you. I got a nugget for you. I got another prospecting nugget. I do, and it's right here. They come flying on in. Let me read to you your prospecting golden nugget for the day. Take it, tweet it, whatever. Attach me on it, DaveBrown_SWC, if you want to put that my handle on it. Here it is. When you're present, when prospecting, you can allow the mind to be as it is without getting entangled in the result, one way or the other. When you're present, when prospecting, you can allow the mind to be as it is without getting entangled in the result, one way or the other. It's awesome. Be present today. Truly be present when you're out there making phone calls. And a way that you're being present is whenever you are complimenting their questions, truly. Any question that's coming up, you're right on top of that thing, which allows them to ask you more questions. Thanks for listening. I'll see you tomorrow. Have an awesome day. Let's go rock it. I'm going to go crush this phone today, and I hope you do the exact same thing. See you guys.